The number one phrase that I'm really tired of is people that keep saying, can we just agree to disagree? No, we can't. No, we can't. And I'm going to tell you why. I want to share a personal story with you, okay? When the white supremacist in the White House was elected by 77 million stupid Americans, I had a family member that was crying on the phone because she was a victim of assault. And she never reported it because many people in this country don't believe women. In fact, there's at least 77 million people that don't believe women in this country. Or they cared more about their paychecks and the price of a damn egg than morality. See, that's not a difference of opinion, that's a difference of values. You didn't care about my family member. Just like you don't care about the victims on Epstein Island that he very likely molested and defends. Just like you don't care about the officers that died on January 6th and the ones that took their lives the next year. They will never see their families again. They will never see their bar mitzvahs, their hockey games, their soccer games, but you didn't give a crap. That's not an opinion, that's a damn fact. E. Jean Carroll. Didn't believe her. Her life is ruined now. All the women that he assaulted, and I have all the dates written out if you want to read them, you didn't care about that because you don't have values. The women in Texas right now, since Roe versus Wade has been overturned, women have died by an increase of 56%. It's 2 times for white women and 3 times for black women. That's a fact, not an opinion. Are you going to go sit down with one of those family members who lost a pregnant woman in Texas and say, hey, can we just agree to disagree? Is that what you're going to do? How's that going to work out for you? You want to go talk to the family members of Officer Sitnick that died? Maybe the 4 officers from January 6th that took their own lives from the PTSD from the guy you voted for and say, hey, can we just agree to disagree? It's just a difference of opinion. How about the victims of Epstein Island whose lives are ruined? Why don't you go talk to them? Hey, can we just agree to disagree? Hey, I just want to find common ground. There's at least four men that molested little children after they were pardoned by the rapist that you voted for. 7 years old to 12 years old. It's disgusting. Are you going to go talk to their damn families and say, hey, you know what? We just have a different point of view. Can we agree to disagree? It's bullshit. What you're saying is, I don't give a damn what happened to you because it didn't affect me. And I don't want the consequences of my racism because that's what this is. Because 77 million of you didn't want to vote for the damn black woman. And now you want to say, well, it's just different. No, it's not a difference of opinions. It's a difference in effing values. You want people to live by your moral code. You want to tell people who they should marry. You kicked the trans people that were transgender out of the military. People that honorably served for 15 damn years. And your little bitch of a president had bone spurs my ass. You gonna go talk to them? Hey, it's just a difference of opinion. Their lives are completely upheld now, ruined. No, just a difference of opinion, right? No, it's not. It's a difference of fucking morality. And I am pissed about it because I'm sick and tired of people in this country, especially you with your gold crosses, singing Jesus, Jesus, God, God, talking about free will. And you go around and force your white Jesus, fake Christianity on everybody. You won't do anything to help anybody in this country. You'll bitch and moan about everything that's wrong. This is wrong, this is wrong. Give me a solution. What's your solution for gun violence? 40,000 people every year. What's your answer? Don't take my gun. Freedom, freedom, freedom. I'm a dumbass. Women are dying in Texas, like I just said. What's your solution for that? Oh, nothing. I'm pro-life. Let them die because I'm a pro-life Christian. E. Jean Carroll. Oh, it's fake news. It's a witch hunt. I don't believe her. Oh, how about the officers after January 6th? Well, no one's perfect. He promised me cheap eggs because I'm a horde of capitalism. Yeah, money, me. Because you're just selfish. I'm going through this right now with somebody. They don't care unless it affects them. That's the difference. And when you look at right now, and I'm not even a Democrat, I'm not a Republican. I think both parties don't serve the American people. They don't. They both suck. They're both a bunch of rich people that are screwing us all. But at least the Democrats don't want to force people to live a certain way. I don't give a damn about someone's fucking pronouns. I don't care if there's a tampon in a bathroom. You think I care if there's 10 transgenders in sports? But that's what you people worry about. Can you tell me what's a man and a woman? I care about the 40,000 people that are dead. I care about the officers that died. I care about the women that are afraid to come forward from sexual assault. But you don't give a damn. That's a difference of morality. And there's a consequence for that. And that's too damn bad that you don't like it. You don't get to have your cake and eat it too. You don't get to crap on people's rights, force them how to live your way, and say, hey, can we just disagree? Is that what you're going to do with my family member? You going to come over to my house for Thanksgiving and sit across the table with your MAGA hat, make America white again? Yeah, because I'm an alpha male. What are you going to say? Hey, I'm really sorry that you're a victim of assault, that I voted for a rapist, but can we just agree to disagree? Can we just ignore it? Let's just ignore that happened. No, you don't. You're responsible for your actions. We all are. You just don't want to be responsible. You want to be the white victim. That's what this is. And you want to go around and complain and moan and bitch and whine and, oh my gosh, I've been canceled. You've been canceled because you're a shitty person. You're a racist. You're a white supremacist. You voted for a man that abuses women. You think there's no consequences? That's not how this works. There's consequences for everything in life. Some are good, some are bad. But you don't get to take away people's rights and ignore dead officers on January 6th and have no consequence. It doesn't work that way. And if you don't like it, then don't be a shitty person, okay? Stop telling people how to live their lives. Maybe you should worry about the log in your own eye instead of demonizing everybody with a speck in their own. Maybe you should start caring about other people than yourself. I voted for everybody in this country. I voted for immigrants. I voted for women's rights. I voted for universal health care. I voted to increase minimum wage. I voted to help people with their student loans because I voted for the black woman. I voted for everybody else knowing that my taxes might go up under President Harris. Doesn't that have a great sound to it? But you know why? Because I'm not a selfish prick like you. I voted for everybody else in this country. And the reason we're here, other than white supremacy and misogyny, is that we have a lot of selfish people in this country that only give a damn about themselves. And this is why we're here. A bunch of selfish people that don't care. And that's a damn shame. So no, we're not going to agree to disagree. Maybe you should stop telling people how to live the life by the way you want them to. Maybe you shouldn't vote for a rapist because, you're pro-life, right? Tell yourself that. Have a good day.